I know that you're likes to me, and I just
okay.
find myself. I'm gonna find all of this stuff.
Huh?
I'm trying to get up all of this stuff.
Well, Mom, it's one of those. One is going to take time for you to find something that you like.
I know.
Right? So it's not a rush.
I know.
Okay.
And
I don't want you to think that I don't want to be there or anything like that. I want to be there to help you. Okay.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot going on in there. All the music is playing real loud.
It's not that. It's just things that I was looking in things, and I said I don't want it I don't want it that way.
Well, that's it's understandable. If you don't like something, you don't like something. It's just it takes time to find something that you like, and I think you get frustrated.
You're right.
With it, and you just want to stop. You want to quit trying to see or trying to find it.
I know.
And it's, every time you stop, it doesn't necessarily, it stops you from finding what you need, okay? Because you do need to get different clothes. And I'm trying to help you not get so frustrated or upset.
And I'm sorry because that's what I'm doing it to you.
Mom, don't worry about it. You're fine. You're not doing it to me, okay? I'm fine with it. Okay, I'm just trying to keep you focused and help you work your way through all that so you can find the things that you need, okay?
You
don't need to apologize to me or anything like that.
Danny, I love you.
I love you very much too. I love you very much too, Mom. Well, it's just there's just a lot of different styles and everything, and you've got a specific thing you're wanting to find, and right now we're just not finding it.
I know. You have really given me. I can't tell anything. It's you.
Mom?
You've been taking me a lot. You've taken me in.
Mom, it's okay.
Because that's what I'm going to say. Because
I know you appreciating it as much as you do means the world to me. Okay?
I know.
I was honestly worried that me trying to help you, you weren't going to want me to help you. But I'm glad that you are allowing me to help you.
And sometimes I know that, and another time I says I'm going to do it by myself.
Well, and I understand you want to try to do it by yourself. All right, that's why I kind of let you walk around the stores and stuff and pick up and touch things and look at things. The thing is it seems like everything you looked at, you're like, I don't like that. I don't like that. But I understand like the low cut neck and stuff. I understand you not wanting to see that. It's overwhelming. There's a lot. It's okay. All we can do is just keep trying. All right?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm going to drive down 40 real quick.
For what?
I'm going to go out that way. There's some outlet malls out that way.
Outlet?
And I don't think Sean or anybody's taking you out that way yet. And it's a beautiful day. Got to still keep you out of the house, so...
And Clyde's stuck in the house, too.
Clyde's happy with being stuck in the house. He don't want to be out of the house. because I think taking Clyde out of the house makes Clyde freak out. So Clyde's fine being in the house. You, on the other hand, need to get out of the house.
Yeah, and Mike on the other side.
Sorry?
Mike on the other side.
Yeah.
And he will tell me that you can come over and get something like that. Because they, his lady, and they told, that was about months ago, that they called me and says, you can come down here and get some food with me. And that's where I went it. That was a... And he's outside and I'm outside or something and we'll talk. And he said, are you okay? And I said, yes, I'm okay. So, if you have any problem, just call me. That's what he does.
I am very grateful for the neighbors that you have around you. I know that anything happens or goes down, that they will be there instantly. So going this way, but we're not going that way. We're going that way.
Okay. Winsowville. I know that. Winsowville. Oh, God.
We've gone to Renaissance festivals out there. Gone to the Renaissance festivals. Used to go to the ones in Kansas, too. I'm sorry?
Yeah, I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I got in it. I got the...
What, you forget to refill your lemon drop bag?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And I got two of them. 2 packages.
I know you bought 2 packages.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you bought some more.
what?
An RV,
RV?
like a camper. Remember
Wow.
the campers we had?
Yeah.
When I was growing up? The big RV that Dad had. We drove all over the country in.
Yeah.
Idaho, all over there. Remember us going to Chesapeake Bay and going out in the bay and catching crab.
No.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Big buckets of crab and buttermilk and oh man.
But this guy is close.
The pounds of butter we melted that night. Oh, so good. So good. I helped build that building there when I did construction before I went to college for horticulture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did high-rise buildings for a couple of years. I was doing fire safety insulation and stuff in there. Yeah, used to hang out the window sometimes. Have to get geared up, and we'd have to go in between the floors and the glass panels and put stuff up. It's pretty interesting.
That is a real big thing.
That's a golfing. That's where you go to driving range.
I know.
It's got, I think, it's 2 stories or three tiers.
I don't know. How far away am my house?
No, we're not far. We could probably get back to your house in about 30 minutes. 35 maybe. This is an outlet mall here. So we can eventually come out here and look for clothes for you. You're okay, Mom. You're okay. Alright. But these are outlet malls that we can come out later on and look at. And there's another outlet mall down here. Asshole, you waited all that time to get over, so I couldn't get over. Now I gotta go through this light.
So what do you got to do?
I'm gonna go straight and just turn back around, and we're gonna go down that way.
Yeah.
And they got all these different restaurants and stuff down here. No buffets though. Well, I don't know. They might have something like a Chinese buffet, but I know you're not hungry yet.
Nope.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Turn around and come back.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Where is we're going to?
Well, we're going down here so we can turn back around and go out. Birds and birds, red rose. Oh, you got to be crapping. Seriously? Oh, that's frustrating. All right, I'll just do this.
You got to turn around in there somewhere.
Yeah, well, I thought we were going to go to a light instead for some reason. I don't. Anyway. But here we're going to turn around and go back out. See, there's even a turnaround for us to turn around in. Haha. Look at how it works out. Look at how it works out.
Chesterfield Airport Road.
Yep,
Okay. Yeah.
we're off.
Stay on this side or
Nope.
gonna get on the other side?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. There's Chick-fil-A, and they're packed. Meanies. The Gold Dome. The old spaghetti factory. Ugh.
Hey, you can go.
I got cybergs out here. Bar Luke. They got tons of restaurants out this way.
Be raining again or something?
I think it's supposed to start tomorrow evening or Monday morning.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be several days of pretty bad storms. they'll probably get the power on today and then it'll go back out again. They're saying they're supposed to have the power back on by 12:30, but we'll see. We are on Chesterfield Airport Road in the Gumbo Flats.
Well, I know that, but
Down by the Gumbo Flats, the old Gumbo Flats, what they used to call it. All this was always flooded all the time. And then they turned around and built the big levee and built all those buildings and everything down here. And if the levee breaks, this will all get flooded and be a complete total disaster. This all used to be just farmlands way back in the day. And I think there was even an internment camp for Germans down here.
for Germans?
Yep, during World War II. I think there was an internment camp for Germans down here. If I remember the story correctly from the old timer who told me. And this is relatively a small airport for, like, I mean, bigger planes do land here, but not big 747 type planes. I mean, I'm sure they probably could take one if they had to.
Yep. I wrote down what we're going to get in Walmart.
Okay, you got written down?
Yes, I do.
All right, that's good.
Huh?
So I guess you can't go on the road. I guess you can. Well, I got it all blocked up.
This is where?
It's weird.
Where is this?
Okay, this is another outlet mall down here. See, St. Louis Premium Outlets. This is another place we'll eventually take you to look for clothes. Okay? Not going to do it today because you've had enough of that today.
I know.
Okay? But look at all that. Opened up and everything. Get you on a little drive going here. Got a helicopter coming in for a landing over there.
What is that? Do you see it? There, over there.
Yep, see it?
I saw it, yeah.
There you go.
There's a lot of them go by my house. I can see something. A lot of them.
Box is still down here or not? There used to be a place called Box Pumpkin Patch. Not for sure if it's still here. I know they quit doing it for a couple of years, but a place that's called Rombox Pumpkin Patch.
Oh.
And it's this area right through here. It's like this little farmer's market looking thing and everything.
Yeah.
They used to grow pumpkins out there, and in the fall, they would open it up to people to come in and pick their pumpkins by hand, and they'd have all these little events and those blow up castles and stuff, the bouncy castles and stuff like that. And they would make it like kind of a Halloween thing for families to come down there and buy their pumpkins.
Yeah.
Used to take Megan there every once in a while. She was younger, and I think we've taken Angie's niece and nephews down there too.
Ouch.
Not supposed to burn yourself.
No, I didn't do that. I just.
Scratch yourself with your dagger nails.
Yeah. I just did it that way. It's gone.
And then I actually worked down at this tree nursery down here in the early 2000s.
There's another thing up there.
I'm sorry? I can't see it.
Well, I don't know. It's that one, a big one like
A
that.
bird?
No, it's
A plane?
yes, the plane.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a big one, a big plane. Yeah.
I think there's a golf course back up in here too, but it's still around. I don't know if they closed that down or not. I know there was talk that somebody was going to buy it. Oh wow, they sell out. Yeah, I think the golf course is still back over there. It looks like there might be something going on over there. Yep, landing spirit at golf course. There we go. It's still back there. Oh, he sold his nursery. No, here it is. It's still there. No, he didn't. Okay. I used to work at this nursery here on the left.
This one here.
Yep. We used to take care of all the trees and load and unload their trucks. And
Oh gosh.
what?
Well, yeah.
You're okay.
God.
You're okay. That's not a good place.
Yeah, I know. It's, yeah, you can see it. I can see it now. Yeah. Yes.
Big hill.
Road work. Road work. There's road work.
Road
Words
work.
on. Road work ahead.
Right here's some road work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right here's some road work. Looks like they're going to take this down. Oh, making this bigger and everything. Wow.
So where can we go?
We're going straight that way.
Okay.
And that's going to head us back towards Eureka. Eureka. The stinky town. Eureka. They didn't find gold, they found poop. They stink. Eureka. Wild Horse Creek.
Well, that's why we did yesterday. That was done that too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. like, get in here. Like that.
Well,
That's where I can go here.
are you ready to head to Walmart or?
It didn't make any difference.
Okay. I just see you looking at your list there.
John, I got breakfast for 4, dinner for 3, and Jimmy Din's X potatoes, pork and chicken and sausage. And I went down there and I said I don't want that cheddar and the cheese. Because
Okay.
the cheddar and the cheese gets really, can't even get it out. And the Bounty is for my the sheets that I pull out to get washing or do something. It's
Oh, sanitizing wipes? Is that what you're talking about? One of those sheets that you pull out to wash your hands?
No. It's on the house. I'm in the front of the thing. That's this one, the big dummy. It's I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing.
Just take your time for a second.
No,
okay?
because I think I told you I gave you a big thing. A lot of that stuff.
Oh, paper towels.
Paper towels, yes.
Gotcha.
And I went down to the basement because it was about that much
Left
over.
up there?
Yeah, and then I went down there and
There was no more down there?
no.
Okay.
I thought I had it somewhere.
Well, it's not a big deal. We'll make sure that you pick some paper towels up.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. How are you on toilet paper? Do you need toilet paper too?
No, I've got toilet paper. I've got enough of that too.
Okay.
That's okay.
All right.
But that was, because every time I have to do something, and I have to get,
Some paper towels to clean
yeah,
up.
and I'm gonna get 2 of them. I'm gonna get
Get 2 big packages?
Yes.
Okay, it's not a
Yes.
problem.
And then when you come back into the house, you can get that big things to your house.
Okay.
Remember? But there's still some of them in there.
Okay.
The 2 big ones, really big, like that.
Okay.
Yes. And I have no problem with that because that's it.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm going to say. Yeah.
You're fine. I appreciate you giving those to me.
Yep. They can really like this spot, that, and that. And I saw that one and I pulled it out and I took it up. It's up in the house to see you, to tell that you can see me. You
Okay.
can see it. And then you're going to get all of that. I want all of that out of you.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Not a problem.
I don't know if Arlene's back to her house or not. I don't know.
All right.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I think she might call you. If not, we'll call her tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah.
Because today's Saturday, so
I know.
she might stay out there until
I know.
tonight or something.
Yeah, I think she said something about that.
Do they have like a cabin or something out there?
There is something up in there. Someplace. I've never been over there.
I was going to say, I know Dad's been out hunting with uncle, or not uncle, but linen. You
Yeah.
used to go hunting with linen.
Yeah.
Godfather linen.
Oh, when you were a little baby, I was with them too. And, because your dad was with him too.
Hung out with linen.
Yeah. And I know sometime, because he was working, and he called him and he called Danny. I mean, he called
Gilbert.
Gilbert. No, to me or him, and he said, "Can you come over and I've got something in my house, my new house, and can you come over and help me with the wires and stuff like that?" That's when we, yeah. And I went over there with him. So.
I hate these stupid things. They were originally supposed to put a highway from 55 all the way up to 40. I just don't know why they put these stupid things in. God.
Exit only.
I think they're meant to try to slow people down.
Here, go this way.
Yeah. That should be the last of them.
Good Lord. I've never seen that before. Have I seen it?
The roundabouts,
Yeah.
you don't see them very often, but they are around a little bit. Haha. Sorry, didn't mean to make that fun, but they are around the area. So this is Manchester Road, all the way out here.
We're up on Manchester Road.
That was the road we just passed over, was Manchester.
Manchester. College. Somewhere in this area, I was in college too.
Yep. You also go up here to get your taxes done.
Yep.
Yep.
The food that you got in your in the thing.
In my house.
Yeah. Did you go out and get some ice?
No, I got the refrigerator plugged into the generator.
Oh.
Generator's running my refrigerator, my fish tanks, or my aquaponic system, my my TV and DVD player.
How do you have to have something in there? Gas or?
Yeah, it's a generator. It runs
Yeah.
on gas, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, I had to go buy gas last night. Filled that up today or this morning. And I filled it up about 10 o'clock last night. And then filled it up this morning with some gas. So we're supposed to have power back on by 12:30. But I don't believe that because they were just starting to set up to work on the power lines that came down. They got the tree kind of cut up and off of there for the most part, but they still got to restring the lines and everything. So I figure it probably wouldn't be back up until about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Because I know they had apparently a lot of down lines in the area. Because there was some tornadoes that hit up in North County.
Weren't we up there or something?
We were in South County.
South County. Okay,
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all the way up away from us. We just saw the wind and stuff, but they got the tornadoes. You know, it's when we went up to the Golden Corral and ate.
Yeah.
You like that place?
It's-
Get some pretty good desserts and stuff.
It was like, yeah, it was pretty good.
It's good to hear. Oh, green.
Yeah,
Go, buddy, go.
yeah.
Woohoo. Big gun. My bad.
Good. I don't know if I've ever been over this area. Has I been over in this area?
Oh yeah, probably been a long time since you've been down here.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Night was good because, like I said, it went off for about 2 minutes or something, or 3 minutes, and then it comes back in.
Well, if you ever lose power, you call me up and I'll come down and I'll either get you and take you up to my house, or I'll bring the generator down for you.
So your dad gave you that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Eureka High School.
Oh. We're in Eureka?
Eureka.
That's far away, isn't it?
Eureka?
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, not from my house, really. My house is just right on top of those hills over here. where I got hurt at. So,
That's where he got hurt?
you know,
Yeah. And you never got any money yet?
my lawyer called me up just a couple days ago, and they're getting a vocational rehabilitation audit on what I can do and can't do physically, and they're going to that'll be one of the things they present in the settlement.
Well, that's been almost 6 years, or
Well, it took over 3 years of them working on my body until they got to a point they weren't going to spend any more money on it. Pretty much said that I'm stuck dealing with what I've got. So it took over 3 years for that, and then they finally started dealing with the settlement and stuff. And it's going to take. The lady said it might take a little bit of time to get it, because they're going for complete and total disability with my hearing issues and my back and stuff, and a lot of my other issues.
That's for all the things that happened to you. The back and all that.
You know, my back, my leg, everything. So.
But you were, how many lawyers did you have?
Well, I've had one lawyer kind of resign because she was having issues keeping up with her workload. And then my new lawyer that I got, and I'm still from the same law firm, but the new lawyer I got, she worked on my case for a while, and then she quit and went and worked for the insurance companies as their attorney. And then I've got this lady now, her name's Ellen, and she's working.
Is she doing pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, she can only do so much, so she's just a person. Since it's not just your typical settlement, like they normally will just, like if you break your finger, they'll give you a couple $100 for the broken finger and it's settled. You know, what I'm going through and stuff, it could take a little bit of negotiation. I don't know how much I'm going to get or anything like that, so don't know.
House Springs. House Springs.
House Springs.
Yep.
And then my disability lawyer, I gotta sign some paperwork and send it back to them. I just got that last night for my actual state disabilities. And with that new diagnosis with my hearing issues, that SCD, canal disorder, they can't operate, and it causes me a lot of imbalance issues and stuff. That's one reason why I got out of working construction, is I was having problems with my balance.
It's up here, highway or something.
Yeah, it's W Highway.
It's road closed.
Yeah, the road got washed out by the river. The river washed out this main road here. But it's not going to affect the way we go. Even though I am going to eventually drive down there and see how bad it did wash out.
Road closed ahead. Road closed ahead.
Huh?
Road closed. Out. Okay. You gotta turn over here. I said, road closed.
Yeah, I kind of want to drive down there. I might eventually drive down there because I want to see how bad it is. Because I think it like literally completely wiped out the road.
That's the river?
That's the big river there.
The big river.
The big river.
Yeah.
We used to swim in that down at the clubhouse. The big river down at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun. I remember the time Dad, Jason, and I got his truck stuck down there. And we went down there to drop some stuff off for the weekend to go camping. And somehow the truck sunk down into the ground a little bit and it got stuck. And we couldn't get it unstuck. And you actually drove out there in like the middle of the night and came and got Dad, Jason, and I. Remember?
Yeah, I think so.
And then the next day, when me and Dad went back out there and got the truck unstuck. But Jason, I think me and Jason were